Today we're here with Memo Torres, the man behind LA Taco. Thank you for coming out, man.
Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it. Love me too.
So, I mean, we love LA Taco. You guys have been covering everything for culture in the city forever, and then in the last, couple months, you've been such a resource about ICE raids, and I don't know, it's a cool journey to see what you guys have been doing. So, I wanted to ask first, we've spoke with you before, we've been friends, but what's your background? Are you a chef? Have you always been in journalism? I don't know.
I get that question so much. Am I a chef? Because initially, I came up as a taco journalist, covering tacos in the city, and not just tacos, food. People are like, "You always only cover tacos?" I'm like, "No, I cover all kinds of food. I'm not a chef. I just eat. I'm really good at eating. That's what I'm good at."
I dig that, yeah.
But actually, before that, I was a landscape contractor, so that's what got me around the city. And as I was working around the city, I would just go and eat tacos and hit up mom and pop shops. That was what I would look forward to every single day. Not going and working, but like, where am I going to have lunch?
Yeah. So, I mean, let's get into it.
Yeah.
About a month ago, the Trump administration and ICE has ramped up their attacks on LA's immigrant communities. And you guys decided to make a major pivot and kind of just focus on, covering what's happening in our city. Can you walk me through that shift?
I think we found ourselves at an interesting intersection. Like I mentioned, one of the things we covered a lot is local communities, local businesses, street vendors. So we found ourselves at an intersection where Trump and ICE agents were attacking are literally the people that we represent, we write about. And for us, it was like a few things. One, it just didn't feel to go on like as business as usual. Let's keep talking about tacos and things like that when the people that we talk about are getting terrorized, literally.
Yeah.
And second, it was like, we just felt like we've been called scrappy, we've been called all kinds of interesting names, but, we have one motto at LA Taco. It's, you're gonna have to bleep this out, but fuck it, I'm down,
Fire.
So it's like, if this is going down, if there's a protest and somebody needs to get out there, then we're down. We get out there and that's our priority. Look, we're all people from LA. We love LA. I think it's important that our voices get heard and people understand what's going on. And for us, we just felt the duty to step up, and that's what we did.
So I know that you guys also, during everything that was happening, you made a shift from traditional media to just becoming more social first.
It's Thursday, July 10th, the 35th straight day of the ICE siege of LA. First part, I'm going to concentrate on everything that was a little bit more local. And in part two, we're going to get into Camarillo and Oxnard, where shit was crazy.
What do you think the future of journalism is looking like in 2025?
I think the whole media world, journalism specifically, is at a point where they have to recognize that they're going through an existential crisis. We've gone from like papers dead. Nobody really reads papers anymore. Everything went to websites. But now I think media, large-scale media, needs to grapple with the fact and is in denial that people really aren't reading articles anymore. They're not going to websites. When the ICE raids happened, we realized that, like, look, we need to get information out there quick.
Fast.
We need to get it fast. We need to do service journalism to our communities, and we need to meet them where they are, which is on social media.
So ICE is in LA, and you guys need resources. At LA Taco, we got you covered. If you go to our IG profile and look at the highlights, one of them says ICE, and that has phone numbers. It has nonprofits. It has to-dos and what-to-dos.
So we pivoted, and we took a risk to go social media first. LA, and not just LA, the nation has actually showed up for us.
Yeah.
So we took that giant risk, and we've gotten a lot of support because of that. And it just kind of proves to show that if you meet people where they are, they will accept you, they will respond, they will support.
Yeah. So, I mean, something that the videos that I've just been seeing are, street vendors and them being taken as they're working. And we're seeing that across the city. So, like, how have you seen ICE's actions affect LA's Latino economy?
It has. I mean, you go to Latino communities, streets are empty. Where you used to see streets with like 20 street vendors, you might see a couple.
Yeah.
People aren't going out. Restaurants are hurting. It's really affecting Latino communities hard. Yeah. You go to car washes. Car washes are empty. People are afraid to go to car washes. People are afraid to go to work. It's having a drastic effect on the local economy. And we're starting to see places starting to close.
Yeah.
So it's really sad. It's almost like what we would call like ethnic cleansing in a way.
I don't know. It's like you're in the thick of it. Your whole team is constantly inundated with what's happening. What have you seen or what resources that has actually been useful and has helped impact our communities?
Well, first off, we have a whole list of resources I want to shout out on LA Taco. Go to lataco.com/ice. We got resources for everything. We've gained a lot of requests from people that want to volunteer and help out.
Cool.
So tons of organizations. We have at least 22 on there that you can help out, either buying groceries and taking them to people, immigrants' homes that are afraid to come out and work.
Cool.
There's a big team of rapid response groups. I think there's like 200 members in LA, all being funneled through Chirla. Chirla is a great organization that you can help and fund. Know your rights.
Yeah.
It's very few and very rare, but there are instances where people get stopped from being taken. And that's because people know their rights and know how to assert their rights.
Yeah.
So knowing your rights is super important.
Yeah. Okay. That's good to know. So my algorithm is a mess. I'm just seeing horrible things at all times.
Yes.
And, we work in the space that kind of covers the news and what's happening. And that's kind of all you guys are really focusing on. I mean, not all of it, but you guys are focusing on a lot of the horrible things happening to our communities. How are you taking a step back, trying to, check out for a little bit? Do you do that?
I tell myself this: as much as I'm consuming, as much as I'm my head's in that space, it can't be any worse than what the families are going through. And if ICE isn't stopping, I'm not stopping. We gotta find that strength, and we gotta just keep fighting. Mm-hmm. So every night when I do leave the office, though, I shoot a lot of pool.
Cool.
So I go to my local little dive bar, play around the pool, and then I go home.
Cool.
So it's a good way to just kind of focus on a game and get your head out of it for a little bit.
Cheers, man. Well, I appreciate you coming out. I appreciate everything you guys have been doing. And where else can everyone else follow you and be able to support?
Yeah, just follow LA Taco. We do everything through there. My personal page is El Dragón de Los Angeles or LA, depending on the social media. But yeah, just LA Taco. Just follow us there, and all the information will be there.
Beautiful. Memo Torres.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.